Good morning, everyone. Myself, Muralidhara Reddy. In this video, we are going to discussing about working with files. How we can create the file, how we can see the content of that particular file. We'll see one by one. Okay, let's see the demo. First one is we will discuss about touch command. What are the uses of touch command? If you want to create an empty file, you can use the touch command. For example, in Windows, if you want to create a specific file, you can right click and you go to the new and you can create a particular text file, right? And you can give that some particular names. Same thing, if you want to create a empty file in Linux, we can use touch command. Okay, I'm giving here touch. I'm giving here touch. I'm giving the touch command and giving M1. It will create the M1 file. Just using touch command, you can create the empty file. M1 file is created. If you see here, the M1 file is created, right? Okay. In case if you want to create multiple files at a time using touch command, empty files, you can use touch M2 space. You have to give the space. Each file you have to give the space. For example, here touch M2 space M3, M4, M5. Okay, it will be create total 5 files. And if you see here, the files is created. Correct? Got it right? What are the uses of touch command? If you want to create an empty file, you can use touch command to create a file. Fine. Next one, using cat command. What are the uses of cat command? If you want to see the content of that particular file, you can use the cat command. Example, we have a Murali file. I want to see the content of that particular Murali file. Okay, cat Murali. If you see here, inside the Murali file, we have a content. Remember, cat is a command to see the particular file of content. This is a Murali is a file. Okay, if you observe here, Murali is there, right? That particular file, using cat command, I'm seeing the content. Okay, now it is able to see, right? Now what I'm thinking, we have created M1 file. I want to add the content. How you can do? Cat greater than M1. Remember, greater than space. Then you have to provide the particular file name. Then give it here. Now cursor is coming down. Here you need to enter hello M1. I am from HPD. Just I'm entering the some content, enter, and you have to save it, right? Control D. If you give the Control D, it will be saved. Okay. Now if you see here, M1 file is there. I want to see the content of that particular M1 file. You can use cat command to see. Okay. Cat that particular file name. File name is M1. If you see here, the content is came, right? Hello M1. I am from Hyderabad. Now again I want to add content. Let's see how can I add it. Cat greater than M1. I'm learning DevOps. Okay. Then enter and give the Control D. If you give the Control D, what will happen? Whatever you have written here, the content, right? It will be saved. Control D. Now, if you see cat M1, if you observe here, we have added the latest content, right? That content only is available. Existing content, I'm from M1 and hello M1 and I'm from Hyderabad. This content was deleted. The reason is if you are adding the content using single greater than, existing data will be deleted. But if you want to add existing, for example, you have a file, the particular file content is there. You want to append the data. If you want to add extra data, you can use cat greater than cat greater than M1. Now I'm here. I am teaching. Just I'm giving the content. I'm teaching. Enter Control D. If you observe here, give the cat command M1 cat space M1 file. If you remember earlier we given I'm learning DevOps, and again we added the content, right? Existing data is there, and also it is append the data, new data. Got it right? I hope understand, right? See, if you give the single greater than, what will happen? Whatever is data available in existing this particular M1 file, it will be removed, and whatever we are adding the new content, it will be added. But when you use the 2 greater than, what will happen? It will append the data. Existing data still will be there. I'm teaching. Sorry, I'm learning is there. Again, it will be append the data that particular I am teaching. Got it right? I hope understand, right? Remember, in real time, don't use the cat command to append the data or to add the data. The reason is, for example, you have a file. Inside the file, it contains information about database, some critical information. Okay, if you want to add extra content, okay, suddenly instead of giving 2 greater than, if you give the single greater than, what will happen? Existing data will be lost, only new data will be there. Okay, might be you will get doubt. In Windows we have a recycle bin, you can revert back, right? But in Linux, we don't have that option. Okay. So be careful. I give the suggestion only for see the content using cat command. Okay. Fine. Next one. What is that? VA or VM? Yeah, before going to VA, VM, okay, might be you will get doubt like you have a question like, okay, fine, cat command only see the content you are saying. Do we have any option to add and add the content? Yes, we have option using VA or VAM. VA or VAM editor tool. Editor tool. It means you can edit the content of that particular file. If you want to add it, if you want to edit, if you want to delete, you can do whatever you want using VA or VAM. VA or VM both are same, but only difference is if you use VM, inside the VM, if you return this particular file, you have written the script, any script. If you use the VAM, it will be highlighted. But when VAM, it won't be that. Okay, you can use both. Anything is fine. Majorly we will use VAM, so I'm also going to use VAM. Okay. Now VAM, I'm creating one file. The file name is Muni. Okay, the file name is Muni. Now you see here, when you are creating a new file, it is showing here Muni and it is showing new because Muni file is not there. So it is going to create, that is the reason it is showing new. Now once we give that VAM space Muni, I want to add the content inside the Muni file. How you can do? Just to give that I. Okay, when you give the I, it will come in inserting mode. When you enter the I, it will come in inserting mode. Insert mode means you can able to enter whatever you want here. I'm giving here, hello, I am Muni. Okay, fine. I have added the content. I have inserted and I have added the content. How can we save the particular content? So if you want to save the content using VAM, first click the escape button. ESC in your tab is there. Click the escape. When you click the escape button, this insert mode is gone. Okay, when you click the escape button, this insert mode is gone. Now shift colon WQ explanatory. Remember, shift colon WQ explanatory. W is nothing but save. Q is nothing but quit. Save and quit. Explanatory is nothing but forcefully. Got it right? W means save. Q means quit. Explanatory is nothing but forcefully quit. Save and quit. Okay, fine. Now I'm doing here. Now if you go and check it here, Muni file is created. Okay, I'm seeing the content using cat command. Muni. If you observe here, hello, I'm Muni. File is there, right? Content also added. I hope understand, right? Again, I'm going to add it here. Muni file. Here, enter the. If you observe here, earlier it was new, right? Currently it is showing 2 lines because we have a 2 lines, right? That is the reason 2 lines, 16 bytes. Okay. Now give the I mean inserting mode. If you observe here, now it is went to inserting mode. Okay. Now we can enter and you can write it here. I am from HYD. Okay. I am from HYD. Okay. And save it this one. Escape, shift colon WQ. Okay. WQ experimentally. Okay. Now if you see here, cat command, Muni file, the content is there. Again, I'm going to open this Muni file. Okay. Now, if you see here, I'm adding one more content. I am insurance advisor. Okay. I have entered, but I don't want to save this content. How you can quit? Click the escape button, shift colon Q and explanatory. I'm not giving here W. If you give the W, it means save the content, but I'm not giving, just I'm giving Q and explanatory. Q means quit, explanatory means quickly quit, forcefully quit that particular file. Okay, now enter. If you observe here, again I'm giving Muni file. Using cat command, I'm checking that file. If you observe here, I'm advisor is not there. Okay, insurance advisor content is not there because I haven't saved that content. Just I have opened that content. I have opened that file and just I have entered, but I don't want to save it. Then that's why I use escape shift colon Q explanatory. It will quit that particular file. It is not saving. Okay, I hope understand that. Any questions? Next one. I'm again opening this content file. Now I'm giving here example, some data I'm giving. Some data I'm giving. Okay, fine. Now I'm inserting mode and saving that content. Okay, if you observe here, Muni, the content is there. See, for example, I'm explaining this inside the file, I'm explaining the content. But if I go, I'm explaining to someone, hey, you can see here this line, this line. But instead of that one, if you set the numbers, you can able to explain easily, right? How we can set the numbers. Shift to colon, set nu. Nu means number. Set nu. Nu means numbers. If you observe here, currently each line it will be assigned one number. Okay, now we can explain easily, right? Hey, you can see the sixth line, we are getting this issue, some issue example. We are getting ninth line, we are getting some issue. We can able to explain easily, right? If you set that numbers, okay? In case if you want to escape from there, shift to colon, WQ. It will be escape. Now, if you again open, the numbers won't be there. Just it is temporary purpose. Set NU, okay? Got it right? Fine. Next one is, for example, we have a multiple lines. I want to delete. Okay, I want to delete. We have an option is inserting mode and go to the particular line and we can backspace, we can delete. That is a one option. Without inserting mode also we can delete. How we can delete? So for example, we have, I'm in SS, right? I want to delete entire line, this line. You can type it DD. DD means it will delete entire line. DD. If you observe here, that line will be deleted, right? Now, in case if you want to delete words, we have a SSF is a word, right? If you want to delete only word, you can give it DW. If you give the DW, what will happen? That particular word will be deleted. In case if you want to delete only letter, currently it is highlighted S, right? If you want to delete the particular only letter, you can give DL. DL means it will be deleted the particular letter only. The cursor will be in S, right? If you give the DL, it is deleted that S only. Remember, DL, DW, DD, you have to type quickly. You have to type quickly. Okay, I hope understand that how we can delete the particular inside the file. If you want to delete a line, if you want to delete a letter, if you want to delete a word, you can delete using DL, DD, DW. Okay, DD is nothing but, once again I'm telling, DD is nothing but delete a line, entire line. DL is nothing but delete a letter. DW is nothing but delete a word. Okay, we have option like CW, CC also. CC means it will cut. CW means cut that word. CL means cut that letter, but we won't use much, so no need to worry about that one. Okay, I hope understand it. Set that numbers and saving that line. Okay, delete also how we can do it. Okay, fine, right? Now I'm saving this one. These are majorly we have a VAM commands, and along with VAM we have another tool, another command line tool, Nano. Nano also will be work same as VAM, but recommended way is to use VAM because VAM is friendly nature. Okay, you can add it the data easily. You can save the data. If you want to delete the data, you can delete everything. Nano also we can use it, but it is a little bit tricky. I recommend don't use. Just I'm showcasing how it will be there. Okay, example same Nano Muni. Okay, enter. If you observe here, this is the Nano. When you use the Nano, it will be display here. What are the options is available? If you want to add it, if you want to delete it, if you want to cut the text. Okay, if you want to replace, you can do whatever you want. But I feel like this is little bit tricky part. Instead of that one, better to use VA or VAM command. Okay, and if you want to exit, just give the Control X. It will be exit from there. Okay, I hope understand that. Any questions? If you have any questions, feel free to comment. I will try to respond as soon as possible. Thanks for watching this video. We will see you next video.